na místě řidiče. Bohužel můj parťák asi ostrouhal, no. Tady ho máte už v obliku.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
Tak na dopraváku.
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it to those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we are partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. Do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Puštěné vozidlo. Tak mějte se fanfárově. Ještě další z věcí, které
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
Tak půl hodiny.
I didn't ask for any favors.
Ale chci říct, že zároveň s tím levelováním se vám taky odemykají další obleky. Ale teď si nejsem úplně jistý, jestli náhodou interview room, patrol room. Já vím, že tady někde se můžete i převlíkat, když si nepamatuju. Film room. Ne. 100% si pamatuju, že to někde jde. Ale samozřejmě si na to Jiře teď nespomene, takže to nebudeme řešit, ale zároveň s tím i v té klasické edici byly nějaký, nebo teda kompletní edici, byly nějaký obleky jakoby navíc, nebo jak bych to řekl, v rámci DLCček. Jo, on už tam čekal.
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
Straight through the next intersection.
All units, a 459 just occurred in 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle? Code
So,
2 identified.
tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski?
A tohle jsou speciální mise, jakoby náhodné události, že reagujete na to a tak dál.
Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford.
Pár jich můžeme udělat.
2 years ROTC before Reno CS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. Was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Mikowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe for the Queen. Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service. Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
Uh-oh.
You got it rough. I did my job. No one is saying you didn't. I did 6 years as a patrolman. That's the third time you've told me.
All units, a 459 just occurred in 6th and Saris. Any unit
Já vím, že už jsem tady.
identified.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
11K.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Neboj. Zdejte se, nic se vám nestane. Ty bro, to si hraje na jako divoký západ, nebo co? Jako co jsi zmyslel, že se teď stane, jako? No, tak ten blázen střílí ještě. Tady srazil paní.
Is somebody going to tell us what the hell is going on?
Ne. Aha. Chtěl jsem mu střílet do noh. A řekl bych, že na mě počkal malinko.
Now, are we gonna make a bargain or what?
How long do you think you can hold out? Put your weapon.
Prostě mu vystřelíte mozek z palice, jako nazdar, hotovo. Jako co, vzal si rukojmí, nazdar. To selhala mi pistole. Těch pouličních zločinů je celkem 40. Samozřejmě levelujete díky tomu. 5 skrytých vozidel se mi odemčilo. Byť si nepamatuju, kde se jakoby berou nebo tak. Tyjo, tak on má červenou a jede. Ten borec porušil, kde jsou dopraváci? Ten borec jel na červenou. Já taky, ale já můžu. I když se přiznám, že si úplně nepamatuju, jak, nebo respektive nevím, jak fungovaly tady ty semafory. Jestli to, že to je stop, znamená, že jakoby doleva je stopka a ten semafor samotný je jakoby rovně. Přiznám se, nevím, člověče. Že jo, já znám klasický semafory, už dnešní, který máte, když tak, že jo, blikátko i doleva, doprava.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
Dík.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Počkej, není to ten. Už vím, to je úžasný případ toto. To je skvělej, úplně bombastický.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
To je úplně bombastický případ toto. Ten si moc dobře pamatuju. Už jenom kvůli tomu autu. Už jste si toho možná všimli, jestli ne, tak uvidíte brzo.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped the full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Jo, a tu intuici můžete ještě používat na to, abyste našli stopy. Krom výslechu.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back to work, sir.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Ne, ale můžeš tím si hrát s pneumatikou. Jedno živé prase, 5. ledna 47. Za 3 babky 20 centů. Úžasný.
F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
How's the world looking?
Hele, kuk.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Myslíš, jo, Phelpsi? Myslíš, že ztratil docela dost krve? Můžu otevřít i předek? Myslím, že ne. A co je tady?
Doc, Detective Phelps, what have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Tam není.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Přímý pohled.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
Děkujem.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around.
Jo, tady je nějaká stopa. Braille a peněženka, vidím dobře? Adrian Black, Bunker Hill, Avenue, Downtown. Jo, to řídí, jo, Operator's License, Kalifornie, jasně. Platný do 13. listopadu 47, no vidíš. I s otiskama.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here? Happier times, I guess.
Jo, takže to je on a to je jeho žena. Slečna Blacková, no vlastně Madame Blacková. A jeho brýle, jasný. A počkej. Možná od toho? Z optiky?
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Jo, tam uprostřed má tu nožičku takovou do drbánu. Mějte se na tu bandu zvědavců zase. Ale.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Instaheat. Jo, ještě jsem zapomněl zmínit, jakmile to prohledáte všechno, tak se zahraje melodie, jo, takže nemusíte tady bloumat jako imbecilové třeba 40 minut.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Co byly ty pohledy, a?
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Ne.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Jo, jdeme ji informovat, chuděru. Paní Blackovou. Ještě že ne Max Blackovou. Jo, a když podržíte Ečko, tak necháte řídit kolegu, díky čemuž jakoby tam dojedete sami. Jako automaticky. Ale vzhledem k tomu, že přece jenom chci udělat i nějaký ty vedlejší ty. To znamená ty pouliční zločiny.
You know where that is?
Dík.
Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
Že je mrtvej.
There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
To je pravda, mrtvolu zatím nemáme, no.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why leave the car?
Well, obviously, someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
To je blbec.
So genius.
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal a car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
You got something there, Phelps.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't add up.
Jo, jako na rovinu říkám, že všechny ty pouliční zločiny dělat nebudu. Ale aspoň pár třeba na začátku.
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and
he's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He got his head under there checking the
Prčíkovo náměstí.
Pointless waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, Phelps.
To jo, no, který dement bys takhle to udělal. Ale jako v roce 47 bych to ještě pochopil. Ale dnes, no i když vlastně... Vlastně dneska 100% taky. OK.
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Calm down, sir.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Neutíkej.
Give it up, LAPD.
He went that way.
Přijede pro tebe pohřebák.
Put your hands in the air.
Jo, není to kladení odporu při zatýkání. Krom toho, že spáchal Borec vraždu asi. Tak ale. Ups. Ztratil jsem klobouk, ale to mi nebrání. No a počkej, jak chceš jít dolů teďka? By mě zajímalo. To rychlejší cestou, nebo? Oh! Přijede pohřebák. Ale výjimečně za to nemůžu. No přece jenom to taky dává docela bodů jako zkušeností, jo, tak. Hezký slunečnice. To by se tomu zvířeti líbilo.
You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Zahradní?
Nebo this is any use to us.
Respektive zahradnické. No ale co pak to tu máme? Instaheat.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Tady nahoru? Tady nahoru. Phelpsi, co to děláš? Ne, tady. Neměli bychom vdově říct, nebo respektive ani ne tak vdově, jako spíš té ženské říct, že hledáme jeho manžela. Ne, já si tady poskladám ty trubky.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Instaheat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Letadlo! Brrr. Nemůžete si pát ze spodu, ale... Na fotky ku podivu taky ne.
I doubt it.
Dobře. Já jsem myslel to uprostřed. Tu keramiku, nebo co to je?
Not much help. Probably nothing.
A ta váza? Spíš vázička.
Nothing significant.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Noviny. Psychiatr Fontaine pomáhá nevyrovnaným veteránům.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I want to give you something to calm your nerves. I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
Mě zajímalo, co mu píchl. Sirky?
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Další sirky?
Maybe Adrian was a patron. And I should have an address.
Jo, můžete si zavolat na identifikační, protože samozřejmě, že jo, nemáte mobil, který by vám to zjistil. Jo, to je ten Instaheat, že? Teplá voda 24 hodin denně, no jo, to byla trochu jiná doba. To je jeho ledna 47? Jo. Bunker Hill Avenue. Tak tam asi předpokládám taky pojedem.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Takže dneska je 5. nebo 6. ledna. Samozřejmě vysavač. Kde je ten telefon? Tady někde byl, že? Tady je.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks for your help.
Víte, co jsem ještě neudělal? Neotočil jsem tu. To možná ani nemůžu. V tom případě bych mohl možná otočit ten leták toho Instaheatu. Jo, já vím. No, to nejde. Jo. Nemůžou zrezivět ani skorodovat. Jo.
Wonder if someone in the house bought this unit, knowing how they would use the parts.
Oxidol, co to je? Všechno na praní?
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
A ta žehlička? Tyjo, to ještě klasická žehlička. A odpaďkáč? Nic. Jo. Pím je, že už jsem to prohledal. Ono jako teoreticky se s tím můžete jako drbat jako hodně dlouho, když... Jo, hele. Obal na brýle, jasně.
This must be Adrian's.
Otevřít se dají ještě. To bych měl vědět, vzhledem k tomu, že mám sám brýle.
Stencil. So the glasses are a match.
A to je fotečka. Bez tebe jsem roztoužená a osaměla. Vrať se mi, miláčku, Nicole.
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
A zase další sýrky. A to je ložnice. Jo.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Hádej.
I'm all right now, detectives.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Začíná pivo.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Nikdy jsem nepochopil, proč začal takovým tónem najednou z ničeho nic.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
Jo, tomu bych i věřil podle těch syrek, které jsme všichni našli.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Jo, taky můžete dělat toto.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was gonna meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
A proto byli po domácku opravovaný, jo. No, jako koupil si nový. Vlastně, jasně, jo. Jo.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
No, když člověk ví, jak ten případ dopadne, tak chápe, proč jako ty brýle nesedí.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
What was the purpose of Adrian's trip to Seattle, Mrs. Black?
He was meeting with some distributors. Adrian said that it was important to make contact interstate if he was going to grow his business.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Vlastně to je blbost, že jo, když je tam napsaný to, co tam je napsaný. Nevadí, mám oblek meč spravedlnosti. To jsem udělal zásadní chybu. Nechal jsem se uchlácholit. Ježiš, tak jeď, ne. Na koho troubíš? Jdu k autu, ne? Počkej, kam jdeš? Tak jsem šel k autu. Tak jeďte, nebo víš co, já to obědu.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem to type, but stranger things have happened.
Tak bude červená, nebude červená. Bude zelená, nebude zelená. Oranžová není. Za mnou. Jako troubíš, ty, máme červenou, ty blbe.
Take the next left.
Ježíš, tak jeď, ne, ty vole. Abych nemohl mít řidičák. Tady už vidíte, proč řidič nemá řidičák, protože by nadával furt neustále za tím volantem.
Car 11K, we'll handle the help call. What's the situation?
We got a hold-up gun sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go in through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. I'll see if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Let's go. Front back.
Čak už jsem tam byl. Můžu otevřít takhle? Si ne, že? LAPD!
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Quick, up the stairs. Get after him.
Jo. Valím.
Put the weapon down now.
Já nevím, jestli mu ji můžu vystřelit. Teoreticky asi můžu. Ale měl rukojmího.
Car 11K, I've been involved in a shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Loan and Jewelry. It's code 4 now, but the suspect is down. I need an ambulance here. I notify my supervisor and the coroner.
11K,
Ono teoreticky, kdybych si dal tu práci. Neviděli jste, že jsem mu tu zbraň vystřelil, nebo respektive jsem ho jakoby toho rukojmího z toho dostal.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
My father says I'll never be an actor.
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink for old time's sake?
Bylo geniální, kdybych skutečně mohl.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
You looking for someone?
2 club sandwiches.
You know Frank Morgan?
Thank you, waitress.
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
Does the chicken come with fried tomatoes?
I just don't know how to dance.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Ježíšek, vole.
I love these Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Ne, já nic.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
Look.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
No vidíš.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
Já jenom, abyste viděli, jak funguje ta intuice. Jo, ještě. 98% hráčů zvolilo správnou reakci, když na tuto otázku použili bod intuice, no vidíš. Odstranit reakci, zeptat se komunity. Jo, vidíte sami, že já bych taky pochyboval.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it! Or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
Ty brďo.
Hold up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
Je hezký, že to tam měl napsaný, skutečně.
Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
Mám ho za co zatknout? Jako teoreticky nemám, jako. Já jako ho nemám za co zadržet, no. Jako, že by nám lhal, no tak bože, no. Není ani první, ani poslední člověk v LA, který bude policajtům někdy lhát. Že sněle vzhůru.
I've met some pretty good liars in my time. People who sound convincing because they actually believe their own bullshit. Huh. Type is clever. Hard to catch out.
Frank Morgan is not one of those people.
No, he is not.
KGPL calling car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL. Trying to reel this guy in, Phelps.
KGPL to any unit. The 459, they're now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2.
Oh.
Identify. Start code 2.
You beanies is hiding from me. I will find you all and eat you.
Yes, sir.
Co?
Damn. Why these places have so much preparation H?
Co tady děláš, vole?
Ooh-wee. Benny's giving me speed.
No tak les, proboha, když si to přelezl předtím.
Get the hell down from there, you lunatic!
Zatím jediný co, tak to byl buď blázen, nebo nějaký magur. V těch vedlejších případech. Neskač dolů, proboha.
Really need to lay off the pill.
Ne, proboha, nespadni dolů. Uf. Akorát žádný náramky neměl na těch rukách. Jedem?
Let's check the place out.
Dvojka.
Apartment 2.
Děkuju. Jedna 4.
Help you, gentlemen? LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest. Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things. I knew it!
To je blbec.
I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
Tyko, prostě to je reakce vždycky. Jo, tady. Tak to bych chtěl vidět z takové výšky, no a tak jako bývalý voják asi jo, no.
Mr. Black, get back here right now. Stop right there, Adrian. It's over, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Už asi ne, protože ho opustí.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Jednu stopu jsem nenalezl, aha. Poznámky. Paní Blacková není z kamene. Stačil by správný důkaz, všechno by na svého manžela prozradila. No já vím, no. To je ta jedna otázka, co jsem podělal. Konzulovo auto.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Tak děkujem, no.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
I'm gonna get good and tight come Friday.
Tady jsou detektivové, tady někde i můj stůl. Možná tam, kde se svítí. Tak možná ne. To se svítí na více místech. Já se totiž snažím najít.
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
Ale technicky za to někde bych tady měl mít taky. Svůj skřínku. A to je jedno jdem. Já se podívám potom, si to vygooglím. To si to fakt nepamatuju, ty brďo. Možná vás to překvapí. No tak ten člověk šel k těm dveřím a vůbec nepředpokládal, že by si je otevíral sám. Kde to je? Tak kde je? Haló? Kde jsi, prcku? Máme případ. Lol. Obleky. Takže buď zlatý hoch. Broderick. Mám tvrdší úder a před porážkou vydržím víc ran. Ostrostřelec. S garandem a revolverem ráže 45 budete střílet přesněji. Šikákský blesk. S Tomášem automatickou puškou a brchodnicí přestřílíš přesněji meč spravedlnosti. Město andělů je v noci mnohem nebezpečnější. Budu se to snažit střídat.
You hear about Adrian? Prod in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
Ale.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary.
Margaret should show some pride. Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. I'm talking from experience.
Are you blind?
Neříkej mi, že to je nade mnou. Ježišmarja, tohle nikdy nedělejte, neotáčíte se v tunelu. Olala, jak se dostanu nahoru?
Go left now.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Cars down the alleyway, detectives.
Máš něco společného se šťabajznou Houlihanovou?
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle?
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Try to keep up, Stefan. Not right now.
No dobrá, pojďme si nejprve prohlédnout auto. Kalifornské osvědčení o evidenci motorového vozidla. Zde popsané motorové vozidlo je tímto evidováno k užití a činnosti v souladu s ustanovením zákona o vozidlech a dálniční dopravě. Do 31. března 48 Packard Clipper, evidenční a poznávací číslo argentinský a generální konzulát, apartmán 210 Wilshire Boulevard. Aha.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Zajímavé. Sakra, tenhle případ si nepamatuju.
Empty.
Ne tak úplně. Co pak to tu máš? Krikeťák?
I don't think so.
A nějaký kelímek, nebo co to je?
Junk.
No, pomačkaný kelímek. Prostě úplnej junk to není. DNA. Jo, tady něco je. Francouzák? Majetek Dury Bros.
Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Cčko jsem našel a kde je? Kde je? Jo, Bčko je tady. Aha. Chybí mu kolo.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. The car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
A chybí to moje spezetka. A co ta baseballka? To vypadá taky zajímavě. Není od krve?
This isn't what we're looking for.
Jak to sakra Phelpsi víš? Co tady toto? Dun dun dun. Můžu zavolat někam?
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thanks, ma'am.
Nic víc tady. Ještě mě technicky na to napadá. Ví někdo něco? Jo, vám přijde, madam, že tu jen tak postáváme. Madam, viděla jste něco?
I don't know why you're doing that, buddy, but I wish you'd stop.
Prosím. Máte něco v tom odpadkovém koši? Ha? Ha? Madam? Co tady tato madam? Jo, Což? Madam, já jsem policejní důstojník a vy řekne, to je hrozný, vůbec se nepřibližujte. Jo. Tady tohle chlastají všichni. Nic. Tak se jdem asi zeptat, co viděl. Bublifuk.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
Ježíš, ty jsi odpornej.
What happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Mexičani?
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, I'll call the cops. So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Jo, jasně.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
Okay.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Hochu, ty kecáš.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
How about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Jo, tak to bylo hezký. Juan Francisco Valdez? Telefonní číslo, dobře.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
Pěkné řasy. Nádherný hlas. Dobrá povaha, laskavý chlapec. Plné rty. Fanda baseballu. Musí se trochu lichotit. Má rád třešňové bonbony. Jo, tak on je teplej, jo? No a? Mně to je úplně jedno, koho si do postele vodí. Jako... Svým způsobem to je úplně naprosto jeho problém. Tak jedem.
Come on, Bukowski, move it. Okay, partner.
Tak asi pojedeme do Dewey Bros. Wow. Jsem to nepočítal.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more and I'm gonna go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Roger Dodger.
To handle code 3, identify.
Car 11.
Huh?
Finally. We're starting to think nobody would show.
What have we got?
The 3rd Street Gang and the Diamond Street Gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far.
Shit! Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
LAPD, drop your weapon!
Nestřílej do mě! Ten policajt je mrtvý, oni měli Thompson. Ten kluk měl Thompsona? Kde jsi vzal Thompsona? Počkej, tady někde vedle mě je borec. Kde jste vzali Thompsona?
How long do you think you can hold out?
Kde vzali Thompsona? Děcka z Mexika.
Car 11K calling KGPL. I need an ambulance at 1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
Roger on the ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, code 4 on the major 415 on West 3rd Street. Suspects are down.
Já myslím, že sanitka už moc nepomůže. Co, pokud by jich bylo 5, tak možná. Jo, když už jsem v tom, došlo mi, že mám mi zavolat. Předpokládat, že kde je ambasáda, ta argentinská.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, detective?
How can I help, detective?
Such a thing as soap, you know.
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now. Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Whoa.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you.
Jasně, tak on... Sakra.
There's just one message for you, detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks for your help.
Jo. Takže on nevolal na argentinskou ambasádu, ale na to telefonní číslo, co bylo v tom diáři. Tomu klukovi je 16. Oh, just shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch. Wow. Takže ty šukáš děcka, chlapče?
Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired. Officer needs help. Unit to handle code 3. Identify. Handle code 3. Identify.
Tam je další Thompson.
We'll handle the help call. Go ahead, KGPL.
I see you motherfuckers. Come on up here and get us.
What is all this?
Traffic stop from hell. Crowley pulls these guys over. Finds a trunk full of hardware like you wouldn't believe. They're loose, bullets start flying, and they snatch up the guns and one of the cops. Head to high ground and make their stand.
And the officer?
Up there. Still alive, we think. Who knows for how long. We'll keep him busy if you can find a way up, sir.
Ti kluci to myslí vážně? Můžu tady? Nemůžu. Hezky prostřelený. Tady?
Throw out the guns.
Trochu se bojím. A taky mám proč. A je. Ještě, že nejsme v Memphisu, ty vole. Jak bych měl problém. To je garant. Uvědomuji si, že kryt funguje trochu jinak, než jsi ty myslel.
$11K. I've been involved in a shooting. It's code 4 here, but suspects are down, and I need an ambulance at Chateau and Valencia. Also notify detective headquarters. I'll need the coroner. My partner and I are okay.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Detective headquarters will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting, Chateau and Valencia. Code 4.
Jinak řečeno vyřešeno. Yeah. Já vím, promiň.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
Zaměstnáváte nějaké Mexičany? Nebo španělsky mluvící jedince? Pracují zde legálně?
We keep all our tools in here.
Hezky do načetu.
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Ne, jo.
Give us some alone time, Dewey. Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
Ten je malej, ten je dolů.
That's not right.
A já vím. Chybí nám jeden červený, očividně.
One left.
Takže Gabriel Delgado.
Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Co? A chodím kolem toho.
Try to keep up, Stefan.
No proto.
Do your job. I'll do mine.
Optimistic, Cole.
Hej, pane. Tak to jsem úplně nechtěl, ale...
Doesn't tell me anything.
Já jsem spíš chtěl provést s tím borcem pod tím autem. Cigareta nebo spojka? To je taková ta pojistka, nebo co to je, že? V autě. Že by?
Nothing significant.
Samozřejmě ne, ta měla jenom dvě písmena a 3 čísla. Tady to vidím.
Incidental.
Chci s vámi promluvit, pane? Očividně ne. Vsadím se, že to bude on, ale já musím nejprve promluvit tady. Slé majitelos. Hej, stůj!
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves your head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards to steal anything the minute your back is turned.
Je to rasistický, ale věřím ti.
That's it.
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
Sakra.
We'll be keeping an eye on you, Dewey, and spreading the word that you don't like to cooperate with the LAPD.
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
To se mi nepovedlo. Až příliš jsem mu věřil. Ale jak jsem mluvil o těch právnících, tak jsem zjistil, že v Americe se začaly řešit takové věci, že musíš mít právníka a tak dále až v 60. letech. Musíme za Delgádem nejprve. To se začalo řešit až v 60. letech, kdy vznikla nějaká jakoby asociace a tak dále. Tudíž moje poznámky o tom, že nemáš právníka. Fuck.
What's a dimension? You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is y and horizontal is x.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. God's name would want that.
Že jo.
People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color. Look what we have now.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3, identify. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
11K responding, go ahead.
11K is...
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on. It's goddamn cops!
Careful! He's got a gun!
Nekecej. A teď, dnešní Amerika. Bum, 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 bum. Pardon, to byl někdo jiný. Dobře, to jsem to trochu zleh. Ona mu jel. Jsem to trochu zlehčil. Už. Jo, to je ten park mimochodem. Můžu dělat třeba jako do něho narážet, jako v GTAčku. Střílej. Hlupáku. On zajel dovnitř. Ups.
Stop here. We're making a break for it on foot.
Ježišmarja, se zasek od dveře. Musíš se trefit. Vystřelil jsem mu to, nebo ne?
Car 11K to KGPL. Bristol Hotel 211 is code 4.
Units be advised, code 4 at the Bristol Hotel on 8th Street, code 4.
Tohle vůz jsme rozhodně neměli. Ale jinak dík. Tady někde? Možná tady?
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our archangel hasn't already flown.
Já si spíš myslím, že začne zdrhat, jakmile nás uvidí.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
Kluci, vy mě znáte? Pánové, vy mě znáte?
Come on, Cole.
Říkal jsi něco o tom, že jsem fízl? Ha? Tady moc nevidím teda. První dveře, který jsem našel.
Yeah.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
Stejně tak, tohle se taky neřešilo ještě, jako prostě to má to prohle... Ale noviny, počkej, noviny.
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it gonna be when you go into labor and he's not around?
Hele, argentinská vlajka.
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father.
Gabriel bude dobrý otec. Já počkej.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
Ale nějaký, jakoby... možnost bránit se proti prohledání bytu od policajtu taky moc jako nebylo.
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Co pak máme tady? Ale. Dobrý, jde. No, trochu jsem doufal, že ho tu najdu. Ale vidíme SPZ-ku, kterou znám.
Diplomatic license plates.
Not everything here is going to be relevant. Maybe if...
No prostě jednoduše předměty. Další nějaký nástroj?
Doesn't look like anything.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
Co teda? Jako odsud mohl zdrhnout naprosto kamkoliv. A schválně nechám otevřený, abych tě naštval. A počkej, co to nám to tady leží?
Don't think this is anything.
Jo, jsi si jistý, jako tam je docela toho dost napsáno. A vypadalo to rukou psáno. Taky nic. Pana Maria?
Don't think this is going to help us.
To ji brát nebudu, očividně. Fandí křesťanství.
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
Počkej, si tě teď.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Gabriel's been in trouble before. He left you here alone to answer for him, and you expect me to believe that his motive was honor?
Please don't yell at me. I've done nothing wrong.
To se mi nepovedlo.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Tak a teď kecáš. A teď 100% kecáš.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Tak ty přísaháš. A ta snídaně je pro tvoje nenarozené dítě?
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it.
Okay.
I don't know what and I don't want to know. I love him.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Já jí nevěřím. Nevěří mi.
Then tell us where he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
Jako nějaký nelegální závod.
Put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line? That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine automobiles.
Jo, ale...
The kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Jo, ale ještě vyslechneme toho lulínka z Argentíny. Ještě vyslechneme toho... Wow, promiňte, důstojníku. Ještě vyslechneme toho lulínka z Argentíny. Protože to je taky pěkně podezřelec. Dobře, tak tohle doma neskoušejte. Ježišmarja.
Jesus Christ! Are you asleep over there or what?
Ne, já si to jenom chci zkrátit, víš. Já jsem nic podezřelého neviděl, vy jo?
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one.
Ve dvoječce, jo? Dvoječka.
About time.
Are
you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Proč se díváš nahoru? Jmenovalo se to skutečně tak? Julie Brothers, jo.
You think someone from the garage could have been involved in
It would not surprise me in the least.
Sakra.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Prosím.
Fortunately, we don't do that here, your worship. You didn't use the car last night?
For dinner?
Load. 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 Takže.
Bought a Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
Whoa.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Tell that to the Argentine taxpayers.
Okay.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, your worship.
Takže ty říkáš, že z garáže. Počkej, co ten zápisník? Nepsalo se tam něco? Mužských známostí.
You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
Ochu, ty působíš velice nervózně.
So a Consul General gets in a public row with a junior car mechanic. You expect me to believe that that's all that happened?
I expect you to draw your own conclusions and to discontinue this aggressive behavior.
We'll be in touch, Consul General.
Počkej, neměl to být náhodou ten jeho bloček. Zkusme ještě bloček. Já si myslím, jestli ten Gabriel v tom taky není. V tom můžu se pojat do toho zápisníku? Nemůžu, že? Já to zkusím.
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
Wow!
This will cause an international incident.
OK. Tak asi tuším.
Danny, Ben, Miguel, Tristan, and Teddy. Full lips. Ring any bells?
I'm sure we can come to some arrangement.
Gabriel, spill it.
A beautiful but impertinent boy. I mentioned rendezvous and the young man went quite insane. I thought he was going to kill me. I was prepared to pay.
We'll be in touch, Consul General.
Jo, tak takhle. To bylo to nedorozumím. Chápu. Beru, akceptuju a jedeme na ten nelegální závod. Tak tady není exit. Jde se na to hovado.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
To teda jo, ale teď jste mě otočili tak, že jsem netušil, kde stojím. Kde je naše... Kom zmizelo naše auto? Je tohle naše garáž? Já už vidím na minimapě naše auto, ale řekněte mi... Dobře, no tak nemocnice, já jsem doufal, jestli my tady nemáme taky parkoviště. Bekauský pojď. Štefo. My jsme zaparkovali tady vedle. Kde jsi? Kde je? Tak, kurděra holka už tu kytku nenajde.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling them. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
Tak si možná říkám...
Careful!
Sorry, tu SPZ už potřebovat nebudeš. Hoří ti auto. Tak si říkám, že možná kdybych nejprve promluvil s Gabrielem, tak Gabriel by mi řekl, co na něho ten chlapec zkoušel. Haha, mohu potvrdit. Mohu potvrdit. Jak se tam ale dostanu tudy?
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Co to je za mamasitu?
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. He's getting away.
Proč se mě snaží zastavit?
Gonna lose him.
Tomu úplně nerozumím. Ti ostatní. Jste takový kámoši? Vypadá to tak. Wow. Madam, omlouvám se, tam jsem srazil nějakou ženskou. Docela brutálně, wow. Neříkej mi, že vyjel nahoru. Kde je? No jasný. To mě došlo. Ale já jsem tam stejně docela jako smetl nějakou ženskou na chodníku, tak jsem rád, že se to loudlo.
Delgado was our boy, forget the others.
Jo, on je vyjel tudy, má tady je cesta do... Oh. Tak to potom byl.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
A co kdybych mu střílel do pneumatik?
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out. God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
A co kdyby střílel? Wow. OK. Neutíkej. Ty idiote.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for Grand Theft Auto.
Vice City.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricón. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's a man? I should have burned his fucking car.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
A Štefane, ty zbyl toho taky. Argentinský generální konzul Juan Valdez dostane svůj vůz Packard zpět téměř bez škrábanců. No, plivnul bych mu na to auto.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
To je garant.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
OK.